Hey YouTube, what's going on guys? It's Pure Gaming 24 here. Today I have sort of a weird sort of video. I'm gonna try and start a new series on my channel. It's not just gonna be Minecraft, so don't worry about that. Minecraft is kind of dead at the moment, but it's not what you think it is. This series that I'm gonna try and start and create is pretty much based on, you know, first impressions and reviews of different types of games. It's not gonna be totally in depth, but it's gonna be like, I'm starting with Minecraft, something simple at first, and see what kind of feedback I get and see how good of a video I can make. The only problem with the Minecraft sort of first episode of my series is that this will come out as sort of a biased opinion. I've played this game for years. It's been out for about 2.5 years now, I think. So I personally love this game, and I don't play it much anymore. There's still new stuff to me. They're still updating the game, of course, but this is a full release, and it's gonna be kind of weird because I'm gonna give you guys like an opinion, like based on my opinions if the game's good, bad, worth buying, what could be, you know, added to make the game better, what I dislike about the game, and all that. I'm gonna try and be as honest as I can throughout this whole series. So I hope you guys enjoy. I don't know how long these series are gonna be, but I'm trying a new method of recording, by the way, to increase bitrate, so there's no foliage at all. The Syndicate project, I think, he uses XSplit to record his videos because he you know, ups the bitrate a lot. That's what I'm doing. I'm recording at about 4500 bitrate, and if you know anything about anything, that's a disgustingly huge bitrate. So let me move this here. So hopefully you guys enjoy. So anyways, let's grab. Let's go right into it. I already have a world set up. It's not really like to focus on everything, but I guess I can, you know, show you guys how to play the game, what's the game about, and everything like that. So Minecraft. First thing you do when you buy the game, you download it, of course. You get a launcher. It's a weird launcher now. It's kind of different, but, you know, you just click play. It'll download the latest version of Minecraft, which at this point, it's 1.7.9. This game runs for about 20 bucks. Let me just throw that out there really fast. And keep in mind, guys, this is going to be for PC games only. I only play PC. Now, I have Grand Theft Auto 5 on my PS3, but there's no way of recording it. I don't have a capture card for the PS3. I have a capture card for the Xbox, but I don't play Xbox. Anyways, so let's begin. So you have single player, multiplayer, Minecraft Realms, options, and quick game. These are our basic. Most of you probably know the basic functions of all these, so I'm not going to go into them. Most of you know what Minecraft is, so I'm not even going to go into that. So anyways, I'm going to click single player and go into my survival mode. So it's going to load up my world, build all the terrain around it. So as you see, I'm in my world. I've made this world a little while back, probably a couple days ago, and I've been slowly chipping away at it. I've been bored, and this is the type of game when you're bored and have nothing to really do. This is pretty much the game that you play. It's a very chill game, even though there are mobs. Like, there's a creeper over here. There's things that want to kill you, so this is pretty much a hardcore survival game, but in block version, and like sort of a childish game. But the best thing about this game is that it's a hardcore survival sandbox game. By that meaning that you can build whatever you want in this game, whatever your heart desires. You build it with cubes or blocks. And they're square. It's literally a cube, all 4 sides of, you know, yeah, it has 6 sides, but, you know, you understand what I mean. So pretty much this game, you're gonna spawn in here. I'll go through it. Keep in mind, guys, this isn't gonna be a let's play, and I'm going basically off the top of my head, so it's not gonna be as good as you think. Or I'll try and make it as good as I think. That's why I'm using Minecraft, so I can, you know, test out what's good and what's bad and what I should do next time. So, pretty much, let's go out of this world, just giving you guys a tour. pretty much starting a new world. You can name it, whatever. Let's just do series number 1. Okay, close enough. Now, there's different game modes. There's hardcore, which if you die once, you're done. There's creative, which you get everything that you want, and survival. More world option, you get all these different things. It doesn't really matter about that. But pretty much this game, when you first spawn in, it's sort of like a new dawn, a new age. You don't know what's going on. You don't know where you are. Now, I wouldn't really roleplay anything, but it's just pretty much what it is. Now, I'm going to let this load for a bit because this game can be pretty laggy if you don't have a good CPU. I mean, I have an i7-4770K, but even then, it still does lag because, it's an open world. It's all random terrain. Nothing is the same. Like, if you start another world, you won't spawn anywhere close to this. This isn't even in the new world that you'd create. It's all different, and that's what's good about this game. It's a sandbox. You can walk wherever, you can do whatever. So pretty much starting off, you want to get some wood, and this wood is pretty much your key to survival. And it's a lot of fun because starting out, you could do whatever you want. You could build whatever house you want, anything like that, and just have fun with it. You don't have to, go off tutorials or anything like that. And, put your own pedazzle on it, if you will, on your own structures and stuff like that. So pretty much, you're going to want to make a pick. And I know I'm going off to kind of like how to survive this game, and I'm sorry about that. I'm trying to not, but it's kind of hard in Minecraft. So pretty much, when you get a pickaxe, which I'm going through the basis of the game pretty much. It's not really like tutorial, it's the basis of the game. This pickaxe right here that you make will pretty much get you started for the whole rest of your Minecraft career, I guess. Now, as we see down here, I have some health, which are 10 hearts, and then I have some food, which I think are 10 chicken niblets. And pretty much, when you run around, these will degrade. So the lower your food is, your health won't regenerate. So you want to always have full food, and if not, you won't regenerate your health after taking damage. And that can be a problem for various reasons. So then, after you get your pick, you're gonna get some stone, which you can literally just dig down if you'd want, and do whatever. Like I said, you could do whatever you want in this game, which is really fun. So now out of this, I can make another pick, and it pretty much progresses to that. That's pretty much the main basis of the game. Is you mine to get better tier tools, and the highest tier is diamond. I'm sorry about that. That kind of hurt. I just ate some pizza, so yeah, heartburn. Anyways, so, whoa, massive lag. That happens because it just generated all this new terrain. But the point of the whole game, I mean, there's not really a detailed point of the game. It's pretty much just what you desire. But the game is really about mining, hence the term mine, and then crafting items, as in better pickaxes, armor, tools, anything like that. Hence the craft in the word Minecraft. Now, this game, you don't always have to go about it as in survival mode. You can just do it to build. Like some people, if you just want to build, there's a perfect option for you guys. It's called creative. Now, if you want to be hardcore and don't want to die, then if you don't want to die, then that's pretty much where you come from. But creative, this is just for the building aspect of the game. This isn't for the survival aspect. Now, you can play this game whichever way you want. Everybody and their mother plays this game, and it's a lot of fun, but it's kind of dying now, which is sort of a bad thing, but I'm not gonna go really into that. But creative, let's just go through this. You have all these building blocks that you could ever imagine to build different structures and stuff like that. Then you have decorative to make it, you know, nice. And then redstone. This stuff's cool. Now this, you can go as technical as you want with it. It's kind of hard to just come in and do redstone. But pretty much what this is, if you guys don't know, let me just grab a piece of redstone here. And then let's do something to turn this on. So pretty much what redstone is its power. So I'm gonna set a pressure plate, which means when you step on it, it sends out a pulse. And this pulse triggers and lights up this redstone. So I pretty much just made some power right there. Now let's say I wanted this, not a dropper, I'm sorry, a dispenser. Now let's say I wanted it to shoot something. So I set this up, so when I stand on this, it's going to send a pulse to this dispenser. And what this dispenser gadget does is it shoots things. So let's say I wanted it to shoot, you know, the stuff that I just had in my inventory. So I jump on this, and it will throw it out. And there it is. And then it only goes one item at a time per pulse. Now you can make this automatic if you will. But this is just a basic, you know, thing of what you could do with redstone. Now you can trigger doors. You can make this as advanced as you would want. There's actually TNT, which you can imagine what that does. It blows shit up. There's also transportation, as in minecarts. So you can ride in these minecarts on these tracks. And then there's miscellaneous. You can spawn different mobs. These are all the different types of mob eggs that you can spawn. You can't get these in the survival aspect of the game. These are pretty much just so, like, if you wanted to just spawn a zombie and kill it, then you just do that. And there's music. You can get these within dungeons and stuff. That's all good. There's different types of food, which all heal your hunger, but I don't have it because I'm in creative. These are all the different tools. As I said, there's different tiers, being wood being the worst, then diamond being the best, and there's everything in between. It goes from stone to iron to gold to diamond. And then there's different enchantments and stuff like that. Then you can make armor, being leather is the worst, diamond is the best. And here's all the other enchantments that you can do. I'm not going to go into detail with them, but they pretty much just is what it is. Now there's different potions that you can make, as in like regeneration, weakness, speed, anything like that. And then just materials. These are just the basic materials, and apparently I can't scroll down. I thought there were more. These are just the basic materials. These aren't all the materials. I don't know why I can't scroll down. I thought you could. I guess not. But here's your survival sort of thing. Anyways, I want to stray away from a tutorial, but pretty much you have all this room to build, to do whatever you could ever imagine on what you would want in this game. One thing that this game is sort of lacking, ow, the game is sort of lacking elements. And now as we see, we have all these different building blocks and stuff. Yeah, you can build whatever you want, but I still think it is lacking material, as in pretty much your end game is diamonds, and these are the best tiered weapon and, you know, stuff in the game. So that's your end game. When you have these, you're pretty much done with the game. Now there is a total like end game that you kill a dragon, and that is what it is. But I still think it should use more, or it should have more content in it. Like, there's mods for this. Like, you can mod this stuff up. Like, if you want a really hardcore survival, you can definitely get a mod for that. There's more mods that you could ever imagine, which is really nice. But then again, it is sort of difficult to get the mods sometimes. you do it right and it doesn't work, it is sort of a pain, but it is really easy once it works. But I'm just talking about the vanilla game itself. This is flat out no mods, no anything. This is just the basic game itself. So now in this game there's mobs, as in there's goats, or not goats, there's sheep, cow, pigs, chickens, and those are unaggressive mobs. They won't attack you because they're animals. Not many animals attack you. There's also horses that you can ride, stuff like that. And then going through that, there's also hostile mobs. These hostile mobs go from creeper to zombies to skeletons to endermen. My bad. And, stuff like that. And pretty much there's a day and night cycle. And within the daytime, there's no hostile mobs on the surface. By the surface, I mean just on like the grass and stuff like that. Now, if you dig down or see right here, this leads into a cave. Now, caves, here's where you get better. This is where you mine to get like better stuff. As in, like, this is coal, which burns your stuff, as in smelts it. And this is iron. So, pretty much caves are where you go to get better items. And as we see here, there's a skeleton in here. Now, when they're out in the sun, they will burn. But when they're in the darkness, say like a cave, they won't burn or anything. And that's what the catch pretty much is that, if you go into a cave, you risk death, but you also, there's a reward aspect of getting better items, such as iron, diamonds, gold, and, etc., etc. See, there's a lot of different mobs. There's bats and everything. These guys are sort of mean. He can't see me because I'm in creative. And, that's what it is. I can't change it. But, it's not really, the more you go down into a cave, the more, risk there is. There are such things as spawners, as in dungeon spawners. So, there will be a block that sort of... Oops. Let me try and grab a zombie spawner. I don't think I can get one on vanilla. Yeah, it's only eggs. But it's pretty much where in vanilla Minecraft, as in survival, these blocks, of course everything is a block in this game. It's all pixelated and blocky. That's just the way the game is. But it spawns these monsters over and over, so you have to take out the spawner or light it up with torches to disable the spawner. Now, if you don't, then you risk, death. But in these dungeons, you get good rewards, stuff that you can't get regularly on just not going in there. As in name tags, so you can name your stuff, a saddle so you can ride stuff, and different horse armors to protect your horsey, of course. That's what everybody wants. You can get, some food, and then there's all these two you can't make. Like, the stuff that you get, you can't make or anything like that, so you have to go in them if you want them. There's also enchantments in there, and different sort of stuff like that, and that's pretty much where you go for higher tier items and, just better rewards in general. Now, I would say this game is a 10 of 10 in a sandbox buildy sort of aspect of the game. Now, in terms of hardcore survival, I don't think many things are, around to kill you. Now, there are different difficulties. Hard, obviously, being the hardest. I usually play on hard because I like the challenge. That means the mobs are harder to kill and they hit harder on you. And, that's pretty much the basis of the game right there. You just survive if you're playing survival, build if you just want to build, and just, that's the unique thing about this game, is play it however that your heart desires. And that's pretty much it for the game topic, and that's pretty much what the game is, guys. There's not much else to really say about that. I hope you guys sort of enjoyed this video. I'm sorry this wasn't very in-depth and kind of weird for the first episode of this. I'm not sure really how to do this. I'm just going off the top of my head. Sorry if it doesn't appeal to you guys. I'm sorry about that. If you guys don't want to watch this, I totally understand. But if you do and you like this video, please give me a thumbs up down below the video. Hit that like button. Comment on what other games you would like me to do a first impressions or, you know, a review on, stuff like that. I'm also gonna do like other games, of course. I think Arma 3 or Arma 2 will be the next game in the series, something like that, because I'd like to just take a moment and talk about, you know, different sort of games and, you know, first impressions and things like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed my first episode of this. I hope the video looks good. If not, I'll be a little sad. But guys, thank you all for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. And I hope to see you guys in the next episode. So yeah, guys, stay cool, and I will see you guys later.